Abusua mi chana mo akwa bason ko samra ye be media GHC. Abusua for His Excellency now former president Addø Daughter Akufo-Addo. Abusua chese wutie ensem a abedwafo de atudwa na chese omo nsem a omo ekire yina na say the NPP led by ye papa former president Addø Daughter Akufo-Addo dey in fact omo ammoa se ombeboa eye oman Ghana na emom omo ba se ombeboa atutu amona na omo de eye Ghana de ahyem omo kire nneoma nkofo we aye ene sika bi a omo ache de ama omo ho to the extent say na Addø Daughter Akufo-Addo ne mamienu aye frɛ baako edwen na ene eye Gyankroma no abusua omo ekira sika papa we ene eye kan oforiata omo atwe de ama sankora mienu we no abusua ano eden omo ekira a few days to eye election impo abusua for omo atwe sika esende ema eye Gyankroma ene nenua edwen na eye close to $40 million or just $39 million abusia for omo epushi e de ma sankora we abusia me pese me kasa bo na pese e kone koti ensem no mu ankasa enkyire mu na se bi na se wadwo kyire a abomoden na ya kyire ya adwen na ye nua ba eye nanama agya akonso aba abonten na ensem ono so e de atodwa no abusia e for so ewusu samira baumia ene eye anodompre honorable ensem a e koso e wo eye parliament na papa ye nua ba abusia wa cheche mu na chese ensem a odi agufom na chese nia NPP for famu ewo eye parliament po isa ochira enioma nkofo we aye edi atia now president John Dramani Mahama no then time na no ye former no ochira enioma mu aye edi tia papa we no na chese ano edi ye pa me pese me kasa be wan pese e ko ne ekoti na be sha ne so am ese ha eye be media GHC bo modi an say we subscribe like no abasha for person no be eti no anya bi eti intin se me mo achi mo masese
the traditional authorities. This one there, you should know how Akufo-Addo effectively requested that the traditional authorities should stand up and greet him. Obia free traditional area. Obia, you are Ghanaians, but we come from different traditional areas. We respect our chiefs. Now, for a president to come to my community and tell my chief or city in state to stand up and greet him, that president will never get my vote. It doesn't matter whether you're NPP president or NDC president. The president will. It's a disrespect for our traditional authority. Okay. Now, the governance is hinged on tradition, because the traditional authorities sometimes very, very difficult for your government officials, especially at the local level, to deliver. Now, if you disrespect and undermine your traditional authorities the way Akufo-Addo did it became a problem.
Did anybody speak up publicly, including yourself? Because this was repeatedly done.
A number of people spoke up. On this particular matter, I didn't speak out publicly, but a number of people spoke out publicly. It was on radio, people were talking. And you see,
people in MPP.
Yes, a lot of MPP people spoke. Okay. And you see, it is not even MPP. You have to respect the Ghanaian voice. Yeah. You are not an MPP president. You are the president of the Republic of Ghana. Right. Every Ghanaian citizen or your subject. Now say, if they are not happy and they are speaking. You've got to listen to me, Bwana.
Right.
So people spoke. So now an issue. The other thing I found quite bad.
Okay.
Affecting the process was the traveling of this special presidential chair. I think that it was totally needless. He should not do that. Now, sometimes you have to humble yourself as a leader, and then you can galvanize the energies of it was bad. It was terrible. Very, very terrible. Now, I had spoken to two senior members of the party, and then they told me that they will speak to him. They didn't speak to him, or they had spoken to him now because he kept carrying the chair. What was the need for that?
Maybe spiritual.
No, there shouldn't be any spirituality around that. The people like you. That is why they gave you the mandate. Nobody's going to do anything to you. Now, spirituality will only. In fact, that I don't even believe in that thing. That for some reason, it is not right. Now, why didn't he bring the chair on the day of the inauguration of John Mahama?
So we're free power.
No, so it means there's nothing spiritual about it, because you are looking, you were thinking, say, a different chair, so that something will happen to you. So it was a big issue of this chair matter. Then the e-levy. Obia MPP supporters all over the country said no. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana on Peace FM or say implementing program now ebe hapat no ebe Ghanaian citizens are almost poor, but they went ahead and implemented e-levy. A day to the election, can you believe that all running campaign to seek the mandate of the Ghanaian people, and a day to the election work up increasing fuel prices? I have never seen this kind of strategy before. Very failed strategy. Government will run election. A day to election work will increasing fuel prices. I think it was uncalled for.
Okay.
Higher. 3 months to the election in October, the PURC almost increasing tariffs on water and electricity. What kind of governance is that? Our government, you are seeking the mandate of the people, and then few months to the election, campaign. So all these things were issues that our decisions our government will take care affect here. If you look at the non-payment of NAPCO recruit stipends, youth in afforestation, national service personnel, teacher and nursing trainee, students, all these arrears are on for several months now. It happened because these people were talking. Now, how much did you need to pay them? And the finance minister didn't pay them. But this same finance minister is able to dish out about nearly $40 million and pay a company which is linked to Addø and Gyankroma. You remember Service Auto Ghana Limited, ambulance issues. Yes, we are told 5 days before Ken Ofori-Atta left office, he had approved payment of nearly $39 million, a little over $39 million to the company. When other Ghanaian citizens are country, they've been working for several months. I think NAPCO was about 8 to 9 months, and then they were not paid. So all these things can help, and then it became a problem. And then his body language and his mannerism was very, very poor too. Now, when chiefs come to you to talk to you about areas development, you don't tell them that, oh, because you haven't voted my person, and on the basis in my area, you are a leader. You don't speak like that. So, so these were apart from that. I mean, in terms of policy issues, in terms of governance issues.
So who bibi say ya? Baby a wo free bani baby a wo janu wani a jesi enya wo baby a watimi atibidi ama anodompre. Watimi sebe omu free so omu kwa no manum wo fun. Omu kwa no mutimi kan kwase asem no. Mwanya o baby a parliament eni pemu. Ono so atu fun pa e de ama anodompre no wani age. Because ya tensem wo yasum ya hu niyema enti na me wona me ka say Samira Bawumia be yes second lady no, you know that regard that was a Ghana for Edema Samira Bawumia nsanka, because we are not doing say from opposition or two fun wakan kwase asem omu ne ho sana Samira Bawumia edan ni su be di ma Ghana for hu ye so omu ne ho otu fun we obake kan kwase asem acho obe your president otimi describing so you useless or you incompetent. Eka sabi sembia o se ono ontimi nkan kire ni kunu no ka bi kire obi kunu ya o ya president so ahun enti obaya second lady no Ghana fon so nya no ho mre eso pa no huru ni di na tempa, because respect is gain a reciprocal. Ubu ho an obi bu se wo mu ho na wagimi obi so be kire wo se nyon kwa na wagimi. Yes, me na na ma me nam when me say wagimi na do gimi ba me so a me kire wo se wagimi e magimi senom enti me no ma yam adwen se me nya politics, because I be ye politics na me da ho no ma no pa no obi frɛ me se na na ma wo no obi di watam ha no no a masa madam me frɛ di watam bio enti me nya politics ko for your politics gidi butu no me involve me who wom me ni sa akoma na me be tolerate Say me see me kunu aya president. Now who opposition now pe power. Now be din atem. Hey, the rank ameba oswon ho. Buga munga mu. Me no nyina ye be ye ho fi. Enti war mo no. Omo politics na omo ye no. Amaja akomenka ho bi. Sika lady Samira about me. 8 years ni enkrofo huru no di na temwa kire ne se madam. Se wagimi obi agimi sino. So obi ye president. Na so obe huru no. Obe kakasa sebe wo ba kora ba mu akora ni wo fie no. Won describe ni say useless. Na first gentleman of the land. Obe kan kwase asem akire no. Enti wo benye wiase position bi anya wealth bi abi. Time e wo se enkrofo ebu wo no. Na enkrofo de wanim eye fam. Na enkrofo aye wakoda. The answer say wo te wo waso na wo te. Enipa say wo kan sebe nkwase asem akire no. No wo kan kwase asem akire because in the first place no wo wambu ho. And you don't expect obi this obi bebu. Obi sumbu. Eslo etina Ghana ha wire politics no. Obi en one mo tu fun sin eslo wusu da. Uyo be tu fun, obe kan kwase asem akire wo pa. But we ma me panimu. National Communication Minister. Wanya sika pa, timi to bag designer bag be say $200,000, $100,000. But enipa bi anka enu kwan say otile radio so tile TV so tile social media so edi eslo wusu atem no wo di na atem no wo mo horo no esan say wa mu ne ho wa fa wo bu ma wonu ankasa no ho embu wo bi enti ne eslo wusu there's no way wo bi so we kira that respect no obenya bi me ka dia be si dia no esi yem so wa bu no ho obi enim se won bu no ho eslo wusu mbu no ho oyo abeke kan kwase asem ena se it doesn't matter se nia wo tie ni ba bi e woduru ni de wanya wo wiase se wo start se wo mbu wo ho na wo bebie wanu aka kwase asem de a ene ya wonso bu wo ho se sai president na wa set de ato wani mu no ai shi engrof akomde enkrofo ani abre enkrofo bedi watam ni bia kan nsem a eya e de akyerɛw esan se wo mbu ho wa mbu ho sana ekoso Ghana ha enti mahunu say from enreba no social media so nkrofo postu ena ha wakumsin politics awaye no aye radical munga buga because enkrofo school yo makone bofo mo kan no won kabi certificate e kura nu nyina wato ne kura no because certificate ne kura no enye ho brofo ne ho ne ma no de nam asa this story ha kwakwo to da so esa say ka to so kuta masters.
This is important because the borders are attracting jobs into their country. So these countries are attracting jobs and opportunities into their countries. As foreign minister,